to ask any questions, you know, that's like what's going on. There's a few, but there's not many at all that ask the question like, what's going on here? Can y'all teach me something? Or I see y'all got Bibles, but they quick to go to church tomorrow and give praises to their pastor and empty out their pockets so they can wish that they get that brand new Cadillac. You know, they quick to do that, but they don't want to know what's really going on. Most of these people around here, because we really do talk about the chip a lot, you know, because the time we in is martial law and the chip. That's the next big things that's coming. Martial law and the mark of the beast. But we talk about the chip quite a lot around here, and it's people around here that still don't know. Even the people that didn't heard us talking about the chip still don't got no clue what we talking about. These are 2/3. These are people that's waiting for destruction. They ain't gonna get no help from the Most High in that day. They ain't gonna get no help from the Most High in that day because they don't want to know the truth. They ain't mentally preparing themselves for what's about to happen. They're gonna basically be lost.
Proverbs chapter 1 verse 20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the opening of the gate.
Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. Where are we? We in the streets, just like the other brothers all across the world. I would have said all across America, but this word then went out all across the globe. But the other brothers are out on the streets. And the Lord said, wisdom cries out on the street. And when it says cries, it's talking about speaking loudly.
In the city she uttered her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
And that's the Lord calling y'all simple and asking y'all, how long are y'all going to keep being simple? How long are y'all going to love to be simple people, simple idiots in America?
And the scorners delight in their scorning.
The scorners are talking about the ones that come up against this word.
And the fools hate knowledge.
And fools hate knowledge. How long? That's the Lord asking you a question. How long will y'all keep being simple? And how long will you fools hate knowledge?
Keep going. Oh, keep going? Yeah, sure. What was it again? Proverbs 1 again. Sure. Probably like 23 now.
Proverbs 1 and 23. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you.
Turn you at his reproof. In other words, listen to his word. Listen to what he's saying. And he'll pour out his spirit on you.
I will make known my words unto you.
Basically, he's going to help you to understand what's really going on.
Because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. Basically, right now, the Lord is using us to call to his people. He using his men to use his words to call out to his people, to stretch out his hand so the people are here. But don't no man regard. Don't no man care about what the Lord care about.
Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel.
You haven't listened.
And with none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation.
And that's it. He gonna laugh when your fear comes. When all this destruction that he been talking about come, he gonna laugh and he gonna mock you. Because y'all didn't want to listen when he had his men out teaching or trying to tell you. Y'all didn't want to do no research on what his men was saying. Y'all wanted to keep scoring it and keep going about your daily lives in this wicked kingdom without knowing what plan the Lord have for this wicked kingdom and what plan the Lord have for you.
And your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you.
When the Lord bring that destruction, and all you Israelites that had heard this word and kept on walking down the street, the Lord is going to laugh at you. He going to laugh when all your fear comes. Because he done had his men out there he done had his man out here, and it's not for no reason.
Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
Basically, when you Negroes, West Indians, Latinos get in trouble, once y'all start fearing, like when martial law come and the police start kicking down your door and shooting your kids and stuff, that's when y'all gonna be like, oh God, help me. But he ain't gonna listen in that day. Why? Because y'all didn't listen to him.
They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
In other words, y'all go seek the Lord real quick when y'all get in trouble, but y'all ain't gonna find him. Just like y'all walking down the street all hunky-dory right now, just like y'all going to the supermarket like America is not going down, like the grocery stores is gonna always have food and the white man is your best friend. When that trouble come, the Lord ain't gonna hear you. He ain't gonna answer you.
Got more? Yep.
For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord.
And when it says choose the fear of the Lord, it's talking about obedience. Y'all didn't want to obey the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord. So y'all chose the obedience of the so-called white man. So guess what? Y'all gonna go down just like the so-called white man.
Go ahead, read what you got.
Amos chapter 5 verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you?
Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. Just like these pastors in these churches. Y'all desire the day of the Lord, which is gonna come. But what end is it to you? What end is the day of the Lord for you Sunday worshipers? What end is the day of the Lord for you Muslims? What end is it the day of the Lord for you Seventh-day Adventists or Baptists or Catholics? Basically, all of y'all is Catholics. So to what end is it for you Catholics and all of her daughters that the day of the Lord comes?
The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
The day of the Lord is darkness. Darkness and destruction. The day of the Lord is going to be a terror unto you.
Amos chapter 5 verse 20. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it?
In other words, it's going to be a terrible day. The day of the Lord is not going to be roses and lollipops, as the brothers always say. The day of the Lord is straight up destruction. The day of the Lord is not going to be going to the roller derby. The day of the Lord is straight up destruction. Destruction and fear.
Right. Okay.
Amos chapter 5 verse 25. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets.
And that's the subject right there. We done already said it. All you people is gonna go to church tomorrow after y'all commit all types of wickedness. Like you women out going to the clubs tonight being hoes, and you men out being adulterous and fags and freaks. That after y'all go and commit all type of wickedness, y'all gonna go Sunday worship and think that the Lord is dealing with you. No, the Lord is not dealing with you. If you want to know what the Lord is dealing with, read the first 5 books in the Bible. If you want to know what the Lord is dealing with. And that's only for the children of Israel. That's what the Lord is dealing with. You're supposed to do the laws, statutes, commandments in this Bible to the best of your ability. Basically, if it can be done, do it.
John chapter 8 verse 47. He that is of God heareth God's words.
He that is of the Most High heareth the Most High's words. In other words, if you're about the truth, then you gonna hear what we saying. But if you just another wicked Israelite out there, wicked Negro, wicked Latino, wicked Native, wicked Indian, then you ain't gonna hear this. You ain't gonna understand what we saying. You ain't gonna understand that we reading out of the Bible and the words that we are speaking are coming directly from the Bible. But you will go to church tomorrow and believe all the BS that your pastor is gonna say.
He that is of God heareth God's words. Ye therefore hear them not, because ye are not of God.
Hey, that's plain. That don't need no breaking down. If you don't hear, if you don't understand what the men of the Lord are saying, then you are not of the Most High. You are. If you ain't of the Most High, guess who you are of? You are of.
Don't even say it. Let me bring it out to the scriptures.
Keep going.
John chapter 8 verse 44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do.
And this is one of your fathers right here. This is for all you Negroes, West Indians, Latinos. You are of your father the devil, the so-called white man. This is most of y'all fathers right here. Cause you Negroes damn near have a heart attack seeing Caesar Borgia with horns on their head. But when we explain the true, what the true likeness of what the one you call Jesus Christ looked like, and his name is not Jesus Christ, the real Messiah's name is Yahweh Shai. When you see that image, you don't want to believe it. But a lot of you Negroes, West Indians, and Latinos believe in this image. This is not Christ. This is the devil. He don't even resemble Christ. But this is what got y'all mind all messed up.
Go to Isaiah. Hold on, let me finish this. Finish this up real quick. Go ahead.
He was a murderer from the beginning.
He was a murderer from the beginning. Because in the reincarnation, Esau was Cain. The so-called white man was Cain.
And abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, when he speaketh a lie, where am I? He speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. And because I tell you the truth, ye believe me not. Which of you conceiveth me of sin? And if I say the truth, why do ye not believe me?
And that's what we out here doing, saying the truth.
Let's see. Which one did you get, bro?
I wanted you to get Isaiah.
I got you.
Isaiah what?
Chapter 25, verse 7.
Almost 25 and 7.